and today we will go through a VINYASA flow. It's for all levels. There will be modifications for everyone. If you are a regular practitioner, feel free to take any modification that your body is used to. If you are brand new to yoga and you might not understand everything, that's absolutely fine. As you practice, things will become easier, and yoga is not about perfection, it's all about practice and getting better at doing yoga. So we'll start with just a little bit of meditation. Don't get discouraged. Find a comfortable seated pose. I like to sit on bricks just to elevate and be a little bit more comfortable. And you can be seated with the legs crossed or on your knees, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And then we will close our eyes. Your hands on your lap or on your knees, palms facing down or up. And spending the first few moments just settling in the space that you have chosen for your practice today. Taking the first moments to file away your day. Anything that happened, the good things, the bad things, anything that will not serve you for the next 60 minutes. So you can actually give yourself a whole hour to practice. And start bringing attention to your physical body. Now, when we start with meditation, the body starts talking to us a lot, and all you have to do is to listen. Any discomfort, it's a message. It's a message that we need to work on something, that we need to become stronger, more disciplined, to be a little bit more in control of our minds. So if you have the need to move, at the beginning do, but try to restrict that need. Asking yourself simple questions. How is the body today? The second question to ask is, how do you feel? And the feelings are you feeling happy or sad, anxious? And each day you practice, you will take a note of these feelings and you become a little bit more educated and intelligent about the moods that you are in. And the reason we ask for all of that is to set an intention. Each day, same flow, can be practiced with a different intention. If you don't have an intention, if you brand new to yoga, think of your breath. Now for me, yoga is all about the breath. It's the way we control the breath. So together we start controlling the breath. We take an inhale to count of 4. Exhale to count of 4. Inhale to count of 4. Exhale to count of 4. Observe the space where your breath travels to. Now we are very much, we forget about the breath, we take it for granted. The breath is so important. Now bring the hands into your heart center. Feel the body energizing as you inhale. And then setting and sealing your intention as you exhale. Opening your eyes. Take the breath away and start moving on all fours. Start moving with the body. Vertebra after vertebra around the spine. Inhale, open through the chest, lift the sitting bones, lift the gaze up. And when you exhale, start rounding the other way, pressing the floor away, rounding like an angry cat. Emptying the body. And inhale, reactivate, re-energize. Fill the lungs with air, exhale into your cut stretch. Taking like a circle away. Go in one direction, the other direction, and genuinely start exploring the body. Just a few more moments. And then press the floor away and start taking the hands from the fingertips out and moving from side to side, warming up into your wrists. And then moving the fingertips towards you. Stretching the forearms, leaning back. Press the floor away like an angry cat. And then the back of the hands come on the mat. Try to straighten the elbows and find a little bit more space in your wrists. Then building a strong foundation through all 10 fingertips spread wide. And tuck your toes under, spreading all toes, lifting the sitting bones to the sky. Press the floor away. And then sink your tummy down towards your thighs, keeping the length through the spine. Bending one knee at a time, walking your dog. Now try to keep the rhythm of inhale to 4, exhale to 4. Slowly walking the feet towards the hands, hanging the body heavy. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Take a deep inhale into the back of the rib cage. Shake the head, shake the shoulders. And release the hands. Bring the toes together and slowly roll up with the knees bent. Rolling the shoulders up and behind, chest opens. Palms of the hands face forwards, Tadasana, mountain pose. Standing up tall, reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling. Let's set the breath, inhale to 4. Exhale to 4. Trying to maintain the same rhythm through the practice, even if you don't fit with my count. Keep the level of the breath the same. Going to reach the hands up and look up to inhale. Exhaling, hinging the hips, folding forwards, bend the knees to bring the palms of the hands on the floor. Inhale, activate through the back muscles to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring the hands down, knees, chin, chest. Inhaling, sliding the tummy into your baby cobra, roll the shoulders back. Push the chest forwards, look up. Exhaling to down dog. Keep the breath, inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Looking towards the hands, inhale. Stepping or jumping the feet forwards, exhale. Inhale to halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale and fold, palms of the hands reach the floor. Then scooping all the way to the ceiling, grow taller. Exhale and fold it forwards, keep the flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, knees, chin, chest, or if you feel warm already, half a chaturanga. Inhaling, find your cobra, keep the pubic bone down, bend the elbows. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right foot up to the ceiling, square the hips, reaching the heel up, toes down, rounding through the left heel, press the floor away, belly towards the spine. Point your toes, take an inhale, exhale, knee to nose, and press the floor away. Try to kiss the knees. Inhale for 1, exhale. Come on the toes of the left foot, inhale for 2, exhale. Inhale in for 3, exhale. Inhale for 4 and reach the right foot up. Open through the hip. Look under the right armpit. And then stepping the right foot back down. Around through both heels. Inhale the left foot up, square the hips. Reach the heel as high as you can. Activate through both quads. Press the floor away. And then knee to nose, point the toes. Press the floor away, try to kiss the knee. And exhale. Inhale for 2, come on the toes of the right foot. And exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Lifting the left foot up in the air, open through the hip. Look under the left armpit and feel the strength through the left side of the body. And then step in the left foot down. Look towards the hands, inhale. Step in a jump in the feet forwards, exhale. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze your glutes to open through the chest. Exhale and into the hips, folding forwards. Inhale halfway lift. Exhale, knees chin chest. Come into your high plank, lowering yourself down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the right foot up in the air, take an inhale. Drawing the right knee to your left elbow or trunk armpit. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, open through the hip. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, open through the hips. Exhale. Find this twist and compress. Inhale, right foot goes up. Exhale, come into your plank. Going for your three-legged chaturanga or normal chaturanga, knees chin chest. Inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, down dog. Lifting the left foot up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale and open through the hips. Exhale, twisting into your plank. Last inhale here. Exhale, try to reach the tricep. Inhale, left foot lifts up. Exhale, into your plank. Moving through vinyasa. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale, down dog. Slow the breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now down dog is quite difficult for the wrist, so take a child's pose. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. The breath is a really lovely tool to allowing you to slow the breath. If you are on the child's pose, meet us in down dog. Looking towards the hands, inhale, stack or jump the feet forwards, exhale. Inhale to halfway lift, exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhaling, bending the knees, hands forwards, chair pose, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, look up, and exhale, fold forwards. Halfway lift to inhale in your version of vinyasa, exhale. Upper dog, straight arms, take everything off the floor, open through the chest, roll the shoulders back, exhale, down dog. Opening through your hips, inhale. Right knee to left elbow, exhale. Extending the right foot to the side, taking the left hand up. You are in a side plank. Reach the left hand and the gaze up. Open through the chest. Lift the hips up. Take one more breath. Bringing the left hand down. Pressing both hands away from the floor. Draw the right knee to your chest and the right foot goes all the way up. Opening through the hip. Swivel the left foot 45 degrees to the right. Bring the right hand up so you are in a side plank. And then stepping the right foot back. Sway the toes of your left foot to the wall behind. Opening through the chest and hips into wild thing. Take one more breath. Bringing the right hand down. Right foot up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot down. Inhale, left foot up, open through the hip. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, tricep. Extending the left leg to the floor, reaching the right hand up to the side plank. Take a deep inhale, press the floor away. Right hand comes down, pressing the floor away, knee to nose. Left foot goes up, open through the hip. Sway the right foot now to 45 degrees to the left. Coming to side plank, stop, spiraling the chest up. Stepping the left foot back to your wild thing, lift the hips, lift the chest. Take one more deep breath. Left hand comes down, left foot up, inhale. Step the left foot down, exhale. 5 breaths here or child's pose. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Coming back into your down dog. Inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, step the jumbo feet forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees straight into chair pose. Reach the hands up. Twist them to the right, bring the hands into heart center, left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, press away from the thighs, and then press the hands against each other. Look to the right elbow, bringing the sternum to your thumb. Make sure the left knee doesn't go any further. Then the right one, squeeze the glutes. One more breath in here. Inhale, reach the hands forwards, look up. Exhale, twist into the left. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, look to your left elbow. Deep inhale here. Exhale and twist. Inhale, hands in the middle. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your version of Vinyasa. Lower yourself down, use the exhalation. Inhale, open through the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Lifting the right foot up in the air, take an inhale. Draw the knee to chest, shoulders over the wrist, exhale. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, come into high lunge. Inhale, reach the hands up. Squeeze your back muscles, open through the chest. And then press from the floor up and wavy behind. Draw the hands into heart center. Lean forward from the left foot. And the left elbow comes from the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen, lift away from the right quad. Exhale and twist. Looking up. Press the hands against each other. Define gravity. Take one more breath. Inhale, back into high lunge. Exhale, ground through the left heel, open into warrior 2. Your right knee and ankles are in line, your left heel is grounded, your left quad is active.
Shooting energy through the fingertips, squeeze the shoulder blades. Reverse your warrior, reach the right hand up. Feel the stretch through the right side of the body. Press the right shoulder away from the ear. Take one more deep breath. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse to warrior. This time taking the left hand behind, maybe to the right inner thigh. Keep that bind if you can and bring the right hand back. Straighten the right leg. Shuffle the body forward, engaging through the right quad. And then look to your left shoulder and keep twisting, looking up and behind. Reaching the right hand forward. Then the right hand can come down into your shin or just off. Keep lifting and twisting, keeping the bind, or take the left hand into your triangle pose. But if you want to sink down, keep the opening through the left side of the body and stretch through your right arm. Take one more breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Coming back to your warrior two. Reverse the warrior. And then the right elbow comes onto your right knee. Left arm covers your left ear. Pressing the left shoulder away, there is a whole line from the heel of your left foot to the fingertips of the left hand. Like everything else, we are pressing up. So try not to sink down towards the right knee. It's all up to the ceiling. Any variations here? You can find a bind, maybe using a brick, placing the brick behind or in front of your knee. Two more breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Bring the left hand down. Press the floor away. Stepping the right foot next to the left one so you are in high plank. And when you exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left foot lifts up to inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Press the floor away, step the left foot between the hands, find your high lunge. Pressing up to the ceiling, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening the chest up, squeeze your glutes. Take one deep inhale here. Straightening the spine, hands into heart center. Press away from the right leg, taking a twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Look to your left elbow. Pressing the hands against each other, keep spiraling the chest up. Your right foot is active. Come on the toes of the right foot. Keep the whole body engaged. Take one more breath. Reaching the hands into your high lunge. Open into warrior two. Check the alignment. We're in a twisted lunge. We close the hips. Now we want to feel the openings. Grounding through the right heel. Squeeze the glutes so the groins can open. Squeezing the shoulder blades through the energy through the fingertips. Keep the whole body engaged. Inhale and reverse the warrior. Press the left shoulder away from the ear to create this wonderful space. Spiral the chest up. Take one more deep inhale. Coming back for your warrior two. Maybe sing a little bit lower. Reverse the warrior, taking the right hand behind or towards your left inner thigh. Keep pressing the right shoulder back. Find this opening through the front of the body. And then straighten the left leg. Shuffle the body forward. Keep the opening. Keep the twist. Keep lifting up. Keep looking up. Activating through your feet. Both foot are active. You feel a stretch in your groin. Left hand comes towards the shin, a brick, maybe floor. But the most importantly, you feel this opening and twisting in the torso. Possibly bring the right hand up. Possibly sink a little bit lower. Stay with the breath. Wherever the breath is right, you feel like you can still count to 4. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Coming back to your warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. And then bring in the left elbow into your left knee. Cover the right ear with your right arm and press the shoulder away from the ear. Keep the integrity, keep lifting, keep spiraling the chest up. Taking a variation. If you're going for a bind, think of it as an opening. Reaching down. Your left hand will grab the right wrist. You're sinking the hips low. You're still twisting and spiraling the chest up. Take one more breath. If you are binding, release the bind, frame the foot, stepping into your high plank. Press the floor away, take an inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, find the backbend. Exhale, child's pose or down dog, reset the breath. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Keep the forearms down if you are in a child's pose. If you are in down dog, bring the forearms down. Few positions in your hands, so you can bring the hands together. Press the floor away. You can also frame a break to try to keep the forearms parallel. Keep looking at the brick or the space between your thumbs. Tuck your toes under and lift the sitting bones up. Dip the toe of the feet as close as you can to your elbows. Keep pressing away from the mat. Keep lifting the sitting bones high and try not to allow the shoulders to come in front of the elbows. Take 2 more breaths in your dolphin. Try to bring your quads and tummy together by compressing. Bring the knees down and take a child's pose. Take a deep inhale. And sigh out and let go. Take a deep inhale. And start resetting the breath. Finding your way into your down dog, step the feet slightly closer. Taking the right hand to your left ankle. Pull yourself down and then look under the left armpit to feel a twist. Really activate through the middle section of your back. Lift the sitting bones high. Spiral the chest up if you can. Bringing the right hand forward, take the other side. Try to ground through both of the heels. Compress through your tummy, push the belly in, lift the sitting bones high. One more deep breath. Bringing the left hand down towards the floor. Walk the hands to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Maybe the hands come behind the calves. Maybe you rub the big toes. Inhale and lengthen. Keep the length in the spine. Bend the knees and then draw the belly onto your thighs. And keep pulling yourself down. Press the shoulders away from the ears. Really active, fold forward. Use the breath to inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold, and try to constantly move with your breath. Now try to bring some fluidity into your yoga, into the asana. Last breath. Release the hands and slowly roll yourself up. Stepping right on your mat, bring the toes in, heels out. Activating from your feet. Take the hands in a T shape, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then chest is leading the way to fold forward. You're activating your quads and pressing the sitting bones behind. Take one more breath. Bring in the hands underneath your shoulders. Maybe staying on fingertips or coming up onto your brick. Think of a long straight spine. The left hand stays down and the right one's reaching up. Take an inhale. If you think of a shape, your left hand, shoulder, right shoulder and right hand want to be in one line. You're twisting through the whole spine, all the way from the hips, and we're also twisting through the cervical spine. Take one more breath. Reaching the right hand down, take the left hand up. And again, think of this alignment, even if it's not perfect, keep reaching up, keep pressing away from the floor. Use the right hand to lift, to open. Always think of a space creation. One more deep breath. Bringing the left hand down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale. Lower the head down towards the floor, bringing the hands in line with your feet, trying to reach the forehead down towards the floor. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now, if you have a headstand in your practice, or you are just trying to bring the head down, do whatever you need to do. Try to lift the sitting bones as high as you can. Try to use the arms to bring the head down. Really feel a stretch through your hamstrings, active quads. Stay with the breath. One more breath. If you are in your headstand, start coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Take the hands forwards. The right hand stays here, left hand's reaching towards the right ankle. And then you keep reaching, sliding down, keep twisting, taking the right hand behind. Find this wonderful twist. Take one more breath. Come into the middle. Take the same twist in the other direction. So your right shoulder is twisting down, your left shoulder is lifting up. You're using both arms to create a space and twist. And one more breath. Both hands down. Inhale, halfway. Take the hands on your hips and then reach the hands forwards, look forwards. Keep this long spine, active quads. Take the feet parallel. Bend in the right knee. Come back up. Bend in the left knee. Come back up. Try to go deeper. Maybe using the hands. Maybe lifting the toes of the left foot. To ground through the right heel, we would need to bring the bum a little bit down. Use the hands to come to balance. Feel a stretch in your groin. Keep the right hand down. Take the left one up. Add this twist. Take one more breath. Go with your hands, or go hands free to the other side. When you find your position, lift the toes of the right foot. Bring the elbow, hand, whatever you can down, and lift the right one up in the air. One more breath. Both hands down, coming back to your wild fold forward. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bring the hands on the hips. Inhale all the way up. Step into the front of the mat. Bring the hands into your heart center and close your eyes. And come back to the intention that you set for yourself. Come back to the breath. Reach the hands up. Come on the tippy toes. Find the breath. Start bending the knees. Find this fiery chair pose. Bring the hands into your heart center. Maybe staying in your chair pose. Maybe stepping in a wide deep yogic squat. Or taking your crow pose. Bring the hands down. Bend the knees. The knees come onto your triceps. Find a spot in front of you. Press the floor away. Maybe take one foot off. Bring it down. The other foot off. Bring it down. Maybe make a break here. Press your head down. Try to lift both feet. Now if all this is too much, Savasana is here for you. You can just enjoy. Round through the heels. If you are still in your crow, there's two choices you have. You can jump through your vinyasa, or just bring your feet down and meet us here in Malasana. Whenever you finish your vinyasa, come and meet us in Malasana. Everyone else, just close your eyes, find a breath. As graciously as you can, bring your bum down, find your boat pose. You can take the hands behind, open through the chest, look at your toes, maybe straighten in both legs, maybe the hands are parallel with the shins, maybe the hands are up, maybe the legs are straight. Whatever your boat pose is, stay with the breath. Try to maintain this connection between your ribs and your thighs. Really press the belly in. Find your back muscles. Take one more breath. Slowly take the feet down and then straighten both legs. Now if here you feel that your hamstrings are quite tight and you've got this rounding sensation in your back, grab a brick or blanket, sit on it, and then slide on the edge to find this lift. From your legs, you really want to draw the belly in, activate your quads and bring the toes to your nose. Reaching the hands up. We go like 1/3 down and we look to our arms. We open through the chest and we press the shoulders away from the ears. And then we draw inside a little bit more and pull ourselves a little bit closer to our thighs. Now bending the knees here is probably a better option than rounding through the back. So keep maintaining this long spine, chest forwards. Now if you can grab the toes, bend the knees and grab the toes and then really press on your toes, activating your quads. Belly in, and then maybe sliding the heels away. Keep folding forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching the hands up. Bring the right foot to your left inner thigh of your knee. Then bring both hands down. Maybe press the right knee gently down. Keep flexing the toes of the left foot, using the left hand as a stand. Press the chest and then spiral and twist. The right hand goes on the outside of the left calf. And then you take this twist to the left. Inhale. And then we start sliding towards the outer edge of the left foot. Keeping and maintaining the twist, and then bringing the left hand towards the foot as well. Maintain the twist. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale. Exhale. Try to bring the tummy or the lower ribs towards your quad. Keep looking at your toes until you have this connection, and then maybe take the fold forward fully with your arms, pressing the shoulders away. Roll yourself up, slide the right foot to the side, and the left hand slides towards the big toe. If you can't reach the big toes, you can grab a shin, or if you have a belt scarf, grab either of those, and then bend the left elbow, taking the right hand overhead, look to the ceiling, and then start lengthening through the right side of the body. Contract through the left to lengthen through the right. And it's again a bit of a spiraling chest up. Take one more breath. Coming back, move the right knee to your chest. Take the right foot on the outside of the left knee, left hand goes up. And then you take the left elbow to hug, or take the left elbow behind the right knee. Twist into the right. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and twist. Using the left elbow and the resistance against the knee to take the twist further. You can open the arms in a T shape. You can try to go for a bind. You can just enjoy the breath. Twist it all the way from the hip to your cervical spine by looking behind. Take one more breath. Coming back to the middle, we're going to change sides. Draw the left knee, try to go hands free. Using the left hand now to, however, press the knee down to open through the hip. Right hand's helping to lengthen the spine, and then we go into our twist. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and twist. Squeeze your glutes. And then compressing through the core, bringing both hands to your right foot. Inhale and lengthen. Keep and maintain that twist. Exhale. Shoulders away from the ears and fold forward. Take one more deep breath. Roll yourself up, slide the left knee out. Grabbing your belt, your calf or your big toe, taking the left hand overhead, press and activate through your left shoulder, and then create a space through the left side of the body. Deep inhale here, and exhale. Now see if you can twist to the ceiling and see the ceiling underneath the left armpit. It doesn't matter if the left hand reaches the big toe. Just feel that you have more space to breathe. Slowly coming up. Bring in the left knee on the outside, left foot on the outside of the right knee. Lengthen through the spine. You can hug the knee or take the elbow behind, really finding the resistance of the elbow and the knee. Flex the ankle of the right foot. Look behind. If you are binding, the right hand goes underneath your triangle of your left knee, and the left hand goes behind. You're twisting all the way from the hips to the cervical spine. Take one more deep breath. Slowly releasing the hands, bringing both feet down. Shuffle your bum a little bit forwards. Take the hands and slowly roll yourself down. Now stay in control while you go all the way down. And then bring the heels to your bum. Imprint through the whole back. Place the hands against the floor, ground through the shoulders, taking an inhale into the ribcage, and then peel the tailbone, the lower back, middle back, upper back. And when you get to your shoulders, you can slide the shoulders underneath, clasping the hands underneath the body. If you can bring the palms of the hands together, do so. Now press the flow away with your arms, with your legs, and find this backbend shape in the body. Lift the pubic bone up. Now find a long, deep inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release in the hands. Release on the shoulders. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Then tailbone rolls down. Draw the knees to your chest. Maybe bring the forehead to your knees. Now we will do 2 more back bends. Now feel free to do any variations. Maybe go for a full wheel. But if you're looking for something different today, maybe we can open into our hips a little bit. We've done lots of twists. Place the hands firmly against the floor and bend the right leg. Placing the ankle on top of your left thigh. Squeeze the glutes. Feel the tailbone, the lower back, middle back, back to your bridge. Press the flow away, maybe clasping the hands underneath, and then squeeze the glutes. Now stay here with your breath. Flex the right ankle. Place the left heel against the floor and lift the bum up. Sometimes it's nice to try something new. Take one more breath. Maybe releasing the foot and slowly rolling down. Maybe keeping the foot still in a place. Gently take the knees from side to side before taking your third back bend. Place the left ankle on top of the right knee or thigh. Squeeze the glutes, open the hip, and slowly roll yourself up. Pressing the floor away. Clasp the hands underneath. And then stepping the left foot down, slowly roll yourself down. Taking the hands in a big T shape. Take both knees to the right. Placing the right knee on the outside, right foot on the outside of the left knee, and try to bring the inner part of your left knee down towards the floor. Stay grounded through the left shoulder. Come back to the breath. When we're using a twist, we're trying to navigate the breath directly into the ribcage. It's like we're trying to create extra capacity in the lungs and the places that normally we don't use. So give yourself this time to create space. Taking the knees through the middle to the other side, left foot on the outside of the right knee. And not only you get a stretch through the front of the right hip, but then you start also navigating the breath to the right side of the rib cage. Stay grounded through the right shoulder, maybe even look towards the right side. You can even take the hand and press the ear to your shoulder.
knees down, up, with the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop. Taking the hands far away from the body. Closing your eyes. Take a deep inhale, count to 8 if you can. Inhale through the tummy. Expand the ribcage. Bring the air underneath the collarbones. And then slowly watch the breath coming out. Push the belly in and empty the body. Stay with this slow breath. Come back to the intention that you set yourself. Now you can stay here for the rest of the Savasana. You can find this traditional Savasana by straightening the legs, allowing the feet to flop to the sides, taking the hands far away from the body. Now make sure that your body is comfortable. Maybe place a brick underneath your hamstrings. Maybe if there is a little bit of tension in your lower back, tuck the tailbone under. Now let go of control over the body. Let go of control in the breath. Come back to the same questions that you ask yourself at the beginning of the practice. How is the body? How do you feel today or now after the practice? Did you manage to stay with the intention that you set for yourself? Take this time to reflect on your practice. Maybe you had expectations. Maybe it wasn't what you expected. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe it was exactly what you needed. All these feelings that come in Savasana or throughout the practice, take them as they come. Try not to put any judgment on your practice. Each time you show on a mat, it's a different day, it's a different practice. You'll learn something new about yourself. Enjoy the last few moments in Savasana. Start bringing life back to the body. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Deepen in the breath, taking full inhale and maybe stretching the body out. And then drawing the knees to your chest, giving yourself a huge, huge hug. And then giving yourself a little gratitude, a big thank you for allowing yourself this time on the mat. Slowly rolling towards the right hand side, using the left hand to push yourself up. Stay with your eyes still closed. Now find this grounding sensation through your sitting bones. Reactivate the body, bring the hands into heart center. Taking a deep inhale to energize the body. When you exhale, seal and keep the energy for the rest of the day. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.